I've been asking you to get in touch if you think you've got ghostly goings-on in your home, and every week we've been sending our team of paranormal experts out to investigate. This week our spook team took a trip to Tip.
The pub was set up in the 1840s by my great-great-great-grandfather, and there's been a number of sightings here. Now, my cousin Kieran, he went upstairs to one of the old lofts. As he opened the desk, the lights went out, and he looked around, and there was a lady in 19th century dress standing behind him, looking down on him. A friend of mine was home from California. We were sitting having a pint, and he said, listen, I don't want to freak you out, but he said, I can actually see somebody beside me. He said, I can only see him in peripheral vision, I can't see him when I look at him. Over the years, pictures in the house have fallen off the wall before a family member died. I can remember 3 times. For no apparent reason, the string would break and the picture would be found on the floor the following day. Who was at the time only 4, was outside the front door, and my mother and my other grand-aunt were inside the door, and I heard 3 loud knocks. And both parties said at the same time, who knocked on the door? But there was nobody there. I was out clearing glasses, and this girl, they called me over and said, sorry, who's the old lady behind the bar? I said, there's no old lady at all behind the bar tonight. We've had a few sightings, so she came into the office with me, and she just went straight over to one picture and said, that's her, Beattie. This was 2 years ago. Beattie's been dead since about 1979, 1980.
The McCarthy's bar is in the main street in the heart of Fethard, and would be on the site of one of the early medieval buildings. Its gardens run back to the town walls, which are just behind me here.
I wish to cleanse my body, soul and all with love. I've been brought upstairs. It's like a corridor. Doors either side. It's just taken a while to see him. Trying to find a way out. I'm asking him to connect with his spirit guides. He's willing to chance it because nothing else has worked for him.
Fethard is an Anglo-Norman town. It was founded in the early 1200s. Houses on the main street are occupying the same position as houses would have occupied 700 years ago.
Took photographs, took video recordings on those, but you come into the pub itself and straight away the MF meter picked up an awful lot of activity.
An old gent coming towards me. It's like as if he's coming down some steps. Oh, he doesn't want to have anything at all to do with me. He's not talking to me. I think to him I'm coming across as I'm just dressed as a man. He doesn't like women in the pub at all. He's objected to the changes.
There is this theory whereby spirits have electromagnetic frequency in themselves and they let it out and use it up in the surrounding areas. And if that is the case, then this place is filled with it. There was even a fireplace behind me, which is very unusual.
There's a big lady. She's trying to organise everything. She's upset nobody can see her, see all the work she's doing. She loved her job here. Loves meeting the people. She looks happy she's gone. I've not been brought anywhere else.